Hello. This is so different. Yes, I understand. But hello, Vulture. Hello, Robin. I don't know. Yeah, I was like, when I did this look, I was not sure where I wanted to go to. And then I put on like the outfit and the wig, and I was like, this is kind of a vibe. To be honest, I didn't expect this either. This was just like a fun challenge with the chat because we reached the amount for the makeup. And well, I ended up doing this. Can I pass as a god? Or is it something like I should do not again? Hello. Can you imagine that I basically did everything with only a white base makeup, or well, a white foundation, and also some eyeshadows and black lipsticks? I actually have a palette for Goth Contour because I use that for my Pennywise, but I couldn't find it, so I had to contour my face with eyeshadows, and that was a pain in the ass. And I was struggling. Maybe we should try this more often with certain goals in the future after the subathon, or not. I haven't shined up yet. It's a little bit shiny, but not that much. I haven't shined yet, actually. I only dusted off most of the powders. And to be honest, now I'm sad that I don't own black latex gloves that are shorter, because that would have been a vibe. Compared to my very tan hands, compared to my face. Big shine, big shine. Someone who wants to be shiny. But yeah, this is a very interesting look, I would say. I choose. Okay, we have a fit check already, so if you pick the shine, I can do it both, I would say. Hello, Chad Mantrol, welcome. Alright, we got a shine up and a fit check, a double shine up. Extra shiny? I don't know, double shine up. I would say twice. Hello, Webon. Hello. This is a way different look than I'm used to. Extra shiny. We're going for extra shiny. Let me edit the scrolling bar down below because I forgot that. We reached 75, so that means this one will be removed. And I save this one. Then it's correct again for the subathon. It's quite different, but it's a nice vibe. I know, right? Also, I'm going to struggle in a bit. At some point, I'm going to eat this. But first, we gotta shine up and we got the fit check. So I will just move over to that corner and do the shine up there, so you have a better view as well. There we go. Let's grab this one and this one. So yes, this is the full look, I would say. And we gotta shine up. It's been a while since I wore the cat suit. But yes, we have something very, very shiny. And I'm very white. So yes, it's kind of a different vibe than I most of the time go for. This is very dark. And let's continue to shine up here because it's a pain in the ass to do that sanding without seeing where I shine. Hello, Kimi! I will not stay for too long, have stuff I gotta sort. Alright. I would say check the clips because with the subathon going on, things are getting crazy. Which wheel? We have 2 wheels now. Also, we're so close to 800 followers. Like, what the fuck is going on, guys? Alright, I think this is shiny enough for now. Because otherwise, I don't have enough spacing. Ooh! That's loud. That's loud. I did change, some settings, but that's a bit too loud. Okay. Let's spin the wheel of fortune. Thank you, Hydrocorp. Welcome. I did fix the settings. Yes, I know it feels weird compared to my normal colorful looks. But yes, let's spin the wheel for now. What will Lazier spin? Ooh! Some ASMR time. Alright. And that means that we're doing some latex ASMR on stream. So yes, hope that you're ready. So let me move this one a little bit closer. There you go. Next time I hope to have some gloves on as well. Because yes, it's a vibe with the cat suit and all, but it would have been better with gloves, in my opinion. You do art commissions? Just saw that on the screen. Art commissions, it's more like that I commission someone to get an artwork done for merch. Hello, Pizza, and thank you. It's a very different look than I'm used to be doing on streams, I would say. I always have the tendency with this kind of makeup to be like a little bit more crazy with expressions, I would say. Might be due to the fact that most of the time when I have this white base of foundation, that I go for the Harley Quinn vibes. Can you do a short goth roleplay where you sound dead on the inside or something? I will try at some point. Not sure if I can do that right now, but we can of course try. To be honest, I really don't like this compared to normal area. I understand, but it's just for the stream, for the subathons. Tomorrow will be once again the bubbly, cutesy, colorful area. No, that is exactly what I was thinking, Harley Quinn vibes. Yes, it gives me quite up Harley Quinn vibes with expressions, but I think it's quite a vibe at some points. But yeah, compared to my normal bubbly self, it's a very different look, and I don't think that I can manage to sound that inside like a god. God area is the best. It's a vibe, but it's not actually the one I feel most comfortable with. I like the colorful vibes more, but it's definitely fun. A little bit crazy at some point. I should have painted my nails black, but I don't own black nail polish, which is sad, but okay. The lock up for God area. They actually broke off for a month, which is a bummer. But yes, we have some very special things to be doing tonight. So what do we want first? Cringe fanfics? Or me suffering? Because I am not sure. Yeah, I'm a metalhead myself, so this is right up my street. Could be, yes. Fair, fair. Cringe fanfic while trying to uphold the god roleplay. Oh my god. We didn't actually do a roleplay session subathon milestone. That I do the makeup doesn't mean that I am doing the roleplay as well. It's already an extra bonus that I actually dressed up more like a god with the vibes, with the black cat suit, the change and everything. Because that was not the option as well. Hi there, beautiful. Whoa, you look stunning, Adia, and love your god looks outfit. Thank you so much, Ryan. Hello. So, how many subs for DM Adia? Wait, what? DM? As in Dungeon Master? In what kind of way? Hello, Glossy Spot, welcome! And yes, it's quite a different look than you're normally seeing, but we're doing this for the evening. It will be fun. And yes, it's time to read some cringe fanfics. One of you suggested something very bad called My Immortal. The other one was a Mario x Luigi fanfic. So we gotta decide which one we'll be doing. And I'm not sure. I am kind of scared with the Mario Luigi one, where we're going, but of course it will be just fun. But yes, we can of course do so. So yes, what are we going to do first? My Immortal, which is a very badly written Harry Potter fanfic about a god girl, or the Mario Luigi one. I won't be reading the full fanfic. I prefer one-shots. But yeah, I will try not to cringe too much. I know My Immortal is very, very cringe. The Mario Luigi one, I don't know. By a Goth girl, I am not sure. I know it's written by Bloody Tears 666 at some point. Yeah, okay, it's written by a Goth girl. The My Immortal one. But it's just cringe and bad, and I don't know where it should go. The Mario Luigi one, I'm not sure either. Maybe I should try both at this point. We can do both, right? That could be fun. Okay. I will start with My Immortal 1 first, because that has the last chapters. And I do know that the chapters aren't that long. After that, it will be the spicy noodle break. I'm not sure if I will survive this. And after that, it will be the Mario Luigi one. I think that sounds like a good idea. Well, as for DM both would be fun. I don't think I will be able to DM a game. I'm more of the player. You will be getting your color back with the spicy noodles. I think that will happen as well. Because OMG. Also, I have the feeling that I put on this one in the wrong direction. But I'm not sure actually. Could be. That I put it on wrong. But I don't care. It's sitting there. I will just fix it now and then. But yes, let's do this. Okay, so My Immortal is written by someone called Bloody Tears 666. And it was written way back between 2006 and 2007 on fanfiction.net. And let's see. It's Harry Potter based. So it's going to be fantastic. I currently have 11 chapters here. We will see how long it will last until I won't be reading this anymore. Yes, it has a Wikipedia page. It's that bad. It's terrible, in my opinion. Do I need to read the author's notes as well or not? Because even the author's notes are bad. Like, I am cringing with the author's notes. It's not even a fanfic. But yes, we are doing this. Enjoy my suffering with my god makeup look on while reading cringe AF fanfic. Oh my god, why am I doing this? I will be reading the author's notes as well because it's that bad. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. Special thanks, get it, cause I'm gothic, to my girlfriend, ew, not in that way, Raven, Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life, you rock too. MCR rocks. I do love you guys, but this is just going to be terrible for me. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness, Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips, that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Others note, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I guess that I have to leave because I have no idea who it is. But yes, we continue. I'm not related to Garrett Way, but I wish I was, because he is a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic and I buy all my clothes from there. But for example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and a black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and a red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. "Hey, Ebony!" shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. "What's up, Draco?" I asked. "Nothing," he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. That's basically the first chapter. What the fuck did I read? What the fuck did I read? To be honest, vampires in Hogwarts, I'm not sure. We had a werewolf at some point. So, yeah. Do we continue or are we just stopping here already? So let's continue with chapter 2. They aren't long, luckily. So we can just go on and see where we will stop. But it's bad. It's bad, guys. Author's note. Thanks to Bloody Terror 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, perhaps stop flaming my story, okay? The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from the bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant NCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in kind of a messy bun. My friend, Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation and black eyeliner. "Oh my fucking god, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday," she said excitedly. "Yeah, so?" I said blushing. "Do you like Draco?" She asked as we went out of the slithering common room and into the great hall. "No, I so fucking don't," I shouted. "Yeah, right," she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. "Hi," he said. "Hi," I replied flirtily. "Guess what?" he said. "What?" I asked. "Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade," he told me. "Oh my fucking god," I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band beside MCR. "Well, do you want to go with me?" he asked. I gasped. I cannot do this. I cannot continue with this anymore. This is not good. Gothic Aria? Yes, hello. We unlocked this during the subathon. The chat decided on my makeup, and here we are. And thank you for the hydrate. Make me stop, I would say. Maybe I should continue reading and you guys just need to continue with giving me subs and maybe I will stop. Hello, Maze. Welcome. To be honest, I don't think they care about house points at all. With this outfit, give me subs gets double meaning. I don't care. I like both. Both is good, I would say. Okay, this Others note is getting even better. Others note. Stop flaming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Yes, she wrote reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for good Charlotte. I would rather be Locke Can than hearing you read that story. Ah. Go on. We can make that happen. But yes, before you're locked again, I will continue reading. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and make it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slid one of my... What the Can I actually say this? Okay, I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. Go on, offer me a deal, and we will see if I can consider it or not. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of this flying car. Since when did he have a flying car? He was wearing a simple plain t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish and a little eyeliner. Others note, a lot for cool boys wear it, okay? Thank you for the hydrate, Robin. I will continue in a bit. Audiobooks. To be honest, I should do that at some point. Drinking game. Take a shot every time she puts on something. I don't have shots. What if we keep redeeming hydrate so we don't continue? Alright. I think we can make that a deal. But that means you do need to pay the monthly fee right now. Otherwise I will continue reading. You know where to give that. The Tiki link is updated in my link tree, but also in about Goddess. No, do it in subs. I don't know how much 100 euros is worth in Twitch subs. I think it's around 50? I want to receive 100 euros. It's at least 26. Yeah, but the payment to me is a terrible exchange rate. I earn, I think, $2 50 per sub. Or 100 subs seems fair. 100 subs is also possible. But yeah. He can make the deal. Or pay it. Let's say he should do it towards the Subathon subs. So let's continue. Hi Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz, the license plate said 666, and flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to God Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to GC. You come in cold, you're covered in blood, they are also happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom, she sets you free in this life. Sing Joe, I don't own the lyrics to that song, I'm not singing it. Joel's so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we mushed to the music. Then I called on. Hey, it's okay, I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, as he put his arm around me all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joe, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joe for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz. But Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Who'll break first, Peter or Adia? I'm not sure. I think I can continue. They drugs even all of them. So yes, let's see. I am into it now. It's so bad, but I am into it. I can continue this. So we're already at chapter 4. There are like 7 or 8 more until the end. Let's see. Can I actually read this part or is it too much? Okay. This is getting worse. Oh my god. If Peter is not breaking at this point, I am not sure. Author's note. I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Enobi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Okay, that's already the author's note. I don't know what this kid thought while writing this, but she was the Lulu, I would say. Draco, I shouted, what the fuck do you think you are doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing colored contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, Draco kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. He even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the very first time. I am not reading this, so I'm just skipping this part. She basically finished. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm and then... What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. This shit is so bad! What the fuck am I reading? I am starting up my PC. Alright. I am waiting, but I'm still continuing. Just to make it worse. I want to see who will break first. I don't know if I am the evil one or this is just because you set me up with this. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you phlegm, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore's sore is cause he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having... Yeah, I'm not saying that because it's just... I don't know if Twitch will allow. P.S. I'm not updating until I'm getting 5 good revals. Thank you for the hydrate. You just don't want me to continue, but I am continuing. Just make me stop with subs. I'm having way too much fun with this. Dumbledore made... Hello, King Cass. Welcome. One win. Spin on the wheel of fortune. Let's do this. So what will you get on this? Let's see. Smooch time. So that means I will give you a little kiss on stream. There you go, darling. I know it's still loud, but I'm not sure which one is which. What the fuck did I do? Okay. Oh. Let's see. Aw, Robin. Poor you. But you might be lucky next time you spin it. And yes, almost ultimate reward. So close. Not close enough though. But yes. I think it happens due to the fact it got changed in the settings of Stream Elements. Thank you so much for the follow. Ty Trends X himself. Welcome. Hello. I am doing good. I am having a lot of fun reading cringy fanfics and doing this subathon. And after what I'm done reading My Immortal, I will be doing the spicy noodle challenge. Basically, I can choose how spicy I want, so I'm going for full on spice. And after that, we still have the Mario and Luigi fanfic to read. And thank you so much for the follow. I hope you will be enjoying. How many chapters are there left? I'm currently at chapter 5 and there are 11 chapters, so you still have time. Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having intercourse in the forbidden forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, Because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, Fine, very well, you may go up to your rooms. Draco and I went upstairs, while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess, I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bedroom and he started to sing I Just Wanna Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight and he reluctantly went back into his room. So, this is chapter 6 from the 11 ones. Do you still want me to continue, Peter? If you don't want me to continue, go on with the subs. It's easy like that. But let me change the sound first, because I know what's wrong with it. I think this should work. Alright, I think this will fix it. But yes, let's continue. Also, hello! Feel free to join in on the chat. You can also spin the wheel. Just to be sure, if I send you 26 subs, that counts as the monthly tribute? No. You should calculate the amount that I will receive from the subs, which is $2.84. So basically, the amount you pay is half. So yes, let's continue. And thank you so much for complimenting me. Normally this is like a very different look for me on a daily basis. I believe it's that they take out 60% right now. And I receive 40% out of the donated subs, and conversion rate I pay around $3.75 of the fees, and then it's like inverted back to 100. Yeah, it's basically 50 subs. That will be the fee. It's for me to stop reading the Immortal, or my Immortal. How often do you stream? I would like to tune in more often. So normally I stream only on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but because it's September, I wanted to do a subathon. This is my first ever subathon, and now I'm streaming actually more often during this week, which is, let's see, here. I didn't update this one. Okay, I need to update this one after I'm done reading. But yeah. We are now on Monday. I will still be streaming on, or no, we had Monday yesterday. We're on Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays normally. So just to be sure, the deal is I need to send 50 subs and become a locked boy again to make you stop reading. Yes. And during the subathon I stream also on Monday was yesterday, Wednesday, Thursday will be a special stream on OnlyFans, so I won't be live here on Twitch. And I will be back on Friday and Saturday is the end of the subathon as well. So that will be fun again. So yes. You can also join my Discord to get notified and everything, and that's also the cue that my Stream Elements pops in with the link for it. But yes, let's continue with chapter 6. Autos note, shut up preps, okay. PS, I won't update until you give me good reviews. Thank you for joining my Discord already. Just make sure to read everything in the welcome page. Then you know how to join. I'm going to check the Subathon rewards. That's okay, Peter. Just continue. You can always donate more subs as well. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was ripped all around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of school earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. In the great hall, I ate some Count Chocolate cereal with blood instead of milk, and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up, 'cause I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joe Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like... I'm not reading that. Only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you psycho. Thank you for the love for the character reading. I love doing this. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's alright. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. Well, I'm a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Yeah, I roared. We sat down to talk for a while, then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. I do have an X account. You can just find me there under Shiny Bunny Adia. It's also linked in my Discord server under About Her Queen. But yes, Adia. Sometimes I'm just confused how to pronounce my own name in English, okay? In Dutch it's like Adia. But yeah. You can just look up my username as well. So we're already at chapter 7 of My Immortal. This is going to be fun. And yes, we can have small breaks, of course, for you to tone down with the cringe levels. But you need to spin the wheel, ask me a question, or of course, add on to the Subathon sub count. Or have me give enough bits to do a little voice or what. Thank you for the hydrate pizza. Can we have a fit check? A fit check can be unlocked with channel points. Alright, Glossy Spot wants to spin the wheel of fortune. Let's do this. What will it be? We're gonna see. Ooh! Picture prize. That means that you can choose any of the photo sets that is currently available for free and you will receive it as a download. Just let me know which one it will be. I can also send you a list once the stream is over so you can easily choose which one you will want to have. And yes, you can still unlock the Lenore one for free. I also redeemed a fit check. Alright, let's do the fit check. As well, let's switch to this one and let me show you the fit. So yes, it's a little bit different than the usual look I am going for. So yes. If we were at 100 subs, I might take the deal. You can still do it and hope that we will receive more subs during the subathon. We still have a lot more to do. I'm loving the stream so far. Thank you so much. So basically what I'm doing during this subathon week is doing different milestones. And each milestone will unlock something special. And I am doing way more things than I'm usually doing, but it's always chaos. Will the Mario one be even worse? I don't know. I know it's a ship between Mario and Luigi. Lazier sent it in, so... Hello, Mr. Yoop. You're just in time for the cringe fanfic. It's getting worse. Number between 1 and 10. I would say 5. I might take the deal for the Mario one. Or you can just wait for this story to continue. It might be worse. I don't like you. Was I correct once again? Nice. Chapter 7, Bring Me to Life. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 good reviews. And by the way, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 good fans. So stop flaming or I will report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect, she's a satanist, and she has problems, she's depressed, for God's sake. The fuck is this going on? Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red satanist things on my nails in red nail polish. Others now see, does that sound like Mary Sue to you? I waved to a vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then we started Frenching passively, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top, then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out. And then he put his boy thingy in mine. Yeah, I'm skipping some parts just to make sure it's still between the guidelines of the TOS. You're one short, Mr. Yoop. I think you didn't have enough bits. If you give me one more, I will spin the wheel for you. Did you have enough bits in the account? Can you do one bit as well? Or not? That's weird. Okay, so basically she's moaning Draco's name. And all of a sudden, I saw a tattoo I've never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, a bloody gothic writing were the words vampire. I was so angry. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded. But I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in the vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. "Vampire Potter, you motherfucker!" I yelled. I guess you should. Okay. Let's spin the wheel of fortune for you. Let's do this. Let's see if you're lucky. You're getting a kiss. So, there you go. Yeah, I saw indeed that Twitch auto modded you. But yes, let's go back to chapter 8. I am having way too much fun with this. Still now I double down don't like you. Aww, poor you. Outer Snout, stop flashing, okay? If you do, then you are a prep. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. "Ebony, it's not what you think," Draco screamed sadly. My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother and her father committed. Because he was depressed about it, she still has nightmares about it, and she's very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. So you will be streaming again tomorrow, right? Yes, that's correct. 19:30 CST till 10. "What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit?" Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. "Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco!" I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so's Ebony. For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid, preppy fucker. We were just best friends now. He had gone through horrible problems and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. "But I'm not going out with Draco anymore," said Vampire. "Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard," I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to burst into tears. Yes, I'm getting invested too. We're already at chapter 9. Maybe I should continue until the end. This outfit and makeup is even better than I expected. Thank you. I'm having way too much fun in this look, reading cringe fanfics. You should read the full one. Like, the uncensored one, I'm censoring some words. But yes. I don't want to be the mean one and end this. Aww. But I think I think many of you will understand it's not too bad. Maybe you should try the PC or a web browser instead of phone. Maybe it's like the app. Sometimes it has issues with the Twitch app. Or get the Twitch app if you're using browser mode. Chapter 9, Outer's Note. Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the box. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Besides, I said he had a headache. And the reason Snape doesn't like Harry now is cause he's Christian and Vampire is Satanist. MCR rocks. Aw, thank you, Thai Trends. So, basically my normal look is very pink, very bright, sometimes a little bit of the cool vibes, but mostly very bright, very dull-like. But yes, you will see tomorrow, basically. I will do an e-girl stream, which is more my normal vibes, just a little bit more extra. Also, I am loving this because I just got my period today and this is just so investing for me. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then all suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort. No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious, and I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, and so I stopped. Ebony, he yelled, you must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire, and his sexy eyes, and his gothic black hair, and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him, and they broke up? No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou doesn't, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort cut a dude you're so retarded look on his face. I have telekinesis, he answered cruelly. And if you don't not kill Vampire, then they'll know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away, angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad, and I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Garrett Way. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you. But I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. That's okay, he said all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together making out. Basically this was written somewhere in 2006 and 2007 by a girl. I don't know what is her name again. There is a Wikipedia page about this. It was published on fanfiction.net between 2006 and 2007, and it was written by Bloody Wrist 666. Yes, there is a Wikipedia page about it. So if you want, here is the Wikipedia page. Alright, Glassy Spot. Let's do another spin for you. See you, Adia. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for joining and hope to see you again very soon. So yes, let's spin the wheel for glossy spot. Once again, what are we getting? You're getting the Goddess Favor. And that means that when you spin the next time for the Wheel of Misfortune, you will be able to set in the Goddess Favor, so you won't have to do your misfortune spin. And yes, I will write this down just to know that you can use this even in another stream. Ooh, Made to be Alice is ready to spin the Wheel of Misfortune. You guys are just doing this so I won't continue with the next chapter. We're almost done with the story. But yes, let me enlarge this one a little bit, so I can spin the wheel for Made to be Alice. And what will it be? Ooh, doll up. That means you gotta doll up all prettily and share a picture in the Discord server. So thank you for the hydrate. Let me drink a little bit. And then continue with the next chapter. We're almost done with the story, guys. Almost done with the fanfic. I am having way too much fun with this. Time to decide which sissy outfit you all get to see. Yes. Yes, I'm curious. Good. Yes, I know. It's just 2 more chapters. 2 more. After that we could continue with the Mario and Luigi one. But to be honest, shall I, after it's ended, shall I still continue with the Mario and Luigi one? Just to see what will happen? Okay, it's just this one. Where do you find yourself? This was sent to me. I didn't find anything. I knew this one existed when I heard the name and I looked it up. But yeah. Okay. Outer's note. Stop it, you gay fags. If you do not like my story, then fuck off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle. A third all, and she and Vampire are evil dads. Why they moved houses, okay? I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even obsessed when to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I'm the lead singer of it, and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR. The other people on the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it, and Hargrid. Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS. There's no way I'm writing that, or a streak. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. I put on a black leather skirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily, and then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry, but I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if I did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Thank you for the follow, Shaden Navar. Welcome! I'm reading cringe fanfic, so I hope you're ready. I will only stop when we get enough subs. Suddenly Draco jumped out from behind the wall. Why didn't you fucking tell me? How shouted. How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch. See? Is that out of character? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't 'cause he had a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed by slitting his wrist. 1 more chapter. And then it's done in this. And then we're going to turn into the Mario and Luigi one. Also, Pitar, the deal was only for this fanfic, not for the Mario Luigi one. Especially if you're going to be a brat. Then I'll just continue. What's the next sub-goal? The next sub-goal is this one. Let's see. We have the party game on stream. After that, the blindfold gaming on stream. 150 will be the clown stream. And yes. It just goes on and on and on. And I still need to update this one. I just noticed. Alright, now it's correct. I will continue with chapter 11 in a bit. And thank you for the hydrate vulture. Can we extend it to the Mario and Luigi one? It will increase the price. If I give 5 subs, you skip the Mario one. No. Not for 5 subs. That's a lot of money. Holy fucking shit. Guys, I won't be doing a fit check anymore because I ripped out of my suit already. What the fuck do I have with cat suits like this? I just heard a pop and basically the zipper came loose once again in the same exact spot near my crotch area. I guess that's 2 suits I need to fix. I did love my legs. I use so much stuff. There. Is it the suit from Ali? Yes. I am once again very mad. The glue came off. It's not actually a rip, it's just the glue removed from the zipper. Once again, it's not glued down properly. Yes, already. What the fuck? This is a pain in the ass. Yeah. This is just a pain in the ass. Yes, it's Britstift, basically. What the fuck? Once again, this happened. So yes, if I do a fit check, I will put the towel around my waist. Such a nice way to start the stream. What a pain in the ass. Alright, let's continue with chapter 11, the last one of My Immortal. If we reach the next 2 Subathon sub goals, I will stop with this one. Then we move over to the spicy noodle challenge. Otherwise, I will read it and then you can still enjoy it. Yes, that means the 100 and the 125. Isn't there a sequel? Well, there should be somewhere a version out with 44 chapters, but I couldn't find it. Oh wait, there are more on the website. I still have I can't continue to chapter 44. We're just going to continue this one. Author's note. I said, stop flaming, you preps. See if this chapter is stupid. It deals with seriously serious issues. So, see for yourself if it's stupid for... By the way, thanks to my friend Raven for helping me. This is basically a fandom website. No, I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her fuck off, and I ran to my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me, shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room, cause he would look like a perv that way. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, and then I slit both my wrists, then got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bed angrily while I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. Thank you, Jorky. Yes, you can, Peter. I grabbed a stick and almost stuck it into my heart. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it, scantily. I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of school earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out of the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating to it. They were sitting on their broomsticks. Is 50 also fine? To stop me reading this one? Yes. Ew, you fucking pair, stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly Vampire ran in. Abracadabra, he yelled at Snape and Lupin pointing his wand. I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly... Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, everyone, we need to talk. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. I may be a Hogwarts student, Hagrid groused angrily, but I'm also a Satanist. This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice. A blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot at him. There must be other factors. You don't have any, I yelled in madly. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. My lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily, while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak, And then I heard the words that I heard before, but not from him. I didn't know whether to feel shocked and happy or to bite him and drink his blood, because I felt faint. Because, Hagrid said, and he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air. Then swooped he in, singing to the tune of a Gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. Because you're Gothic? Snap asked in a little afraid voice. Because he was afraid it meant he was connected with Satan. Because I love her! What the fuck is this plot twist? I'm invested. Let's continue with chapter 12! I will continue until we have Peter donate those subs. I feel mean. Author's note. Stop. Fucking. Okay, Hagrid is a pedo too. A lot of people in American schools are like that. I wanted to address that issue. How do you know Snap ain't Christian? Plus, Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony. That was Cedric, okay? I was about to slit my wrist again with the silver knife that Drago had given me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew we must both go together. No! I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Vampire. He started to scream. Alright. I think the sub count is broken. Right now? Or not? No, okay, it's one sub. Alright, let's continue. No, let's see, that was already written. Alright, let's do elbow touch. That's something I still can do without standing up. Let's see. He started to scream, oh my fucking god, no, my scar hurts, and then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. This is just chapter 12 out of 44. I stopped. How did you know? I saw it and my scars turned back into the lightning bolt. I do, but Diablo changed it into a pentagram for me and always covered up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurt and it turned back into the lightning bolt. Save me! Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bondage. Anyway, I was in the school's nurse office now, recovering from my slit wrist. Snap and Lupin hadn't had it. Were there too? They were going to St. Mungo's after they recovered, because they were pedophiles. And you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated the video camera they took of me naked. I put up my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses. Annabelle, I need to tell you something, he said in a very serious voice. Give me the roses. Fuck off, I told him. You know I fucking hate the color pink anyway. I don't like fucked up preps like you, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before being Gothic. No, Annabelle, those are not roses. What? Are they Goths to you, Sir Prep? I asked because I was angry that he brought me pink roses. I saved your life, he yelled angrily. No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton beef video made from your sound machine and being viewed by Snape and Lupin. Who masturbated, see, is that spelled wrong? To it, he added silently. Whatever, I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them and with an evil look in his eye and muttered, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. That's not a spell, that's an MCR song, I corrected him wisely. I will end the torture of this story. I will still try the Mario and Luigi one anyways. but after the spicy noodle challenge. If we still end up, okay, let me phrase this. 50 to end this misery. 50 to end the Mario and Luigi one. Yeah, I've had those noodles for real, not recommended. Oh god, I would die. But sure, I can just continue this one for now. I know, I was just warming up my vocal cords. Then he screamed, Petulus merengo mi cremicili romatio. For all you cool gothic MCR fans out there, that's a tribute. Especially for Raven, I love you girl. I'm a not okay-o. Yes, the 50 is for the subtext for this month. And then the roasters turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air, and it was black. Now I knew he wasn't a prep. Okay, I believe you now. What the fuck is Draco? Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing. You see, Annabie, Dumbledore said, watching the two of us, watching the flame, to see what is in the flames. Ha, you reviewers flames, get it? You must find yourself first, okay? It's Wednesday, yes. That's a nice one. I have found myself, okay, you man, old man. Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something bad. Hagrid stormed off back into his bed. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore. Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped on the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff on the front. Then I put on black fishnets and black high-heeled boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. I put hair all out around me so I looked like Samsara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you're a prep, so fuck off. And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner and black lip gloss. You look kawaii, girl, Bloody Mary said sadly. Thanks, get it, you do too. I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both of my wrists, feeling all depressed, and I sucked all the blood. I cried again in my bedroom and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes, vampire was in the hair of magic creatures. Is this 50? I think it is. Alright, let's stop with this cringe fanfic and just move over towards the spicy noodle challenge. I'm still sad we didn't finish the chapter. And thank you so much, Peter, for donating those subs. That means that I will also schedule in the community gaming night for, let's see, Friday, and blindfold gaming on stream. Are we doing the community gaming with the party game or for a later moment? What game on Friday? I will take a look. I was thinking maybe Jackbox would be fun, but we need to see what can happen. Yes, I would say a later moment. Maybe with Fall Guys it could work. I'm going to be your luck boy again. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So I will put this one back on very soon. You can do Fall Guys or you can do Marbles on stream. Fall Guys will be the one with the blindfold, and the basically the community game will be announced very soon, but it will happen on Friday. I was thinking Jackbox as it's easier for people to join in as well, but I need to look into it. If you have suggestions for a community game that I can host and people can join in while playing, let me know. The more the better. Also, we're on a new goal for the hype train. We're at level 8. And whose keys is that? That's Peter's. Please suggest the games in the Discord server, that's easier. And yes, we're very close to the clowns stream as well. We only need 24 more subs. So yes, I am going to ask, woo, lazier, let's do this. For the Wheel of Fortune. And then I'm going to ask my roommate to prepare some hot water so I can have the spicy noodles in a bit. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We're spinning the wheel. What will it be? A picture prize as well. That means you can let me know which photo set you would like to receive as a gift. And I will send it to you as a download after the stream. So yes, let's see. I need to open half of it. Oh my. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Let me open up this little package with chilies, because that's the next step. Oh my god, even the noodles alone already smell spicy. Yes, I'm adding all the spice into this. I thought my heart would explode. Aww. Yeah, I'm so happy. Good. Ah, thank you, Tom, for tipping €1. Oh my god. Okay, so this is is fully empty. This is a pain in the ass. So let me just say, come here and fill it up with hot water. And don't appear on stream. Just read how to prepare it. So yes, roommate is preparing my noodles. Yes, he's still caged. I have his cage. But yes. I am going to regret this. I'm going to regret this. Oh my fucking god. You said it in a nice way. Yeah, I did. Have you done a show the outfit? Yes. I have done it twice and I'm not doing it again because I ripped out of my suit. Yes, it happened again. It happened again that I ripped out of my suit. I don't think it's clipped that I ripped out of my suit. I do think someone clipped the fact that I did the outfit check. Adio should make him kiss the boots. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. I'm not sure if I will be doing that now or after the stream, but I will see. So yes, this is going to be a very fun stream. This is going to be very, very fun. But oh my god. I am not ready for this, guys. Can I just continue with the cringe fanfic? Okay, not with the My Immortal one. That's just too bad. But yes. The others? I still have the Mario and Luigi one. Okay, just hear about this. Mario X Luigi, A Love Beyond Boundaries, is a heartwarming and captivating romance fanfiction that explores the unexpected love between the iconic Super Mario Bros. It is a 10-chapter story. Mario and Luigi embark on a journey of self-discovery and navigate the complexities of their blossoming romance. From the tender moments of their first confession to the challenges they face as the relationship becomes public, the brothers' bond is tested and strengthened. With the support of their friends and an unlikely ally, they create a safe space in the Mushroom Kingdom, spreading a message of love and acceptance. As their love story unfolds, Mario and Luigi's courage and unwavering devotion inspire others to embrace their true selves and find happiness in a world that sometimes struggles to understand. This fanfiction is a celebration of love, showcasing the power of compassion and the transformative effect it can have on individuals and society. Alright, let's open up the hype chest, and we got a new emote. But yes, that's what you can expect for the next upcoming Hello Jerry, welcome! In which mime word did it ended up in? Well, I'm reading cringe fanfics. I am wearing a gothic look. I am not doing a fit check anymore because I ripped out of my suit. Again. This happened again with the zipper coming out. So yes, it will be very fun. But yes, in a bit I will start the spicy noodle challenge. A roommate is preparing the noodles and I'm scared because when I smelled the noodles it was already a pain in the ass. Let's do this. There you go. But yes, it's going to be a pain in the ass. But that's still active. Yes, it's still active. But I can't just deny it. I found a good clue. I've sent it to you. Thank you. Thank you. If you want any help with it, let me know. I will check once I am out of this cat suit. Then I will know for sure. Then I will know what to do. I think. It really depends on how bad it is. I am a bit scared to look. My mom was like, here, I know you... Yeah. This is just a pain in the ass at this point. I have so many issues with cat suits that have like the zipper and in the crotch area. And it's a business and now you can get it from. Is it Latex Repair? To be honest, because I got glue from them a while ago. I know you longer than today, you can't deny boobs. That's true, that's true. Where was the rip? Crotch. Once again. Same area that I got the zipper come loose from with the other suit. Oh, nice. I actually have that one. I will send a picture to you after the stream. Or tomorrow, depending on how I feel after the stream. And how easily I get out of this. And yes. It's a pain in the ass. Oh my god, Tom, thank you so much for the €2. Thank you. Oh my god. Am I ready for this? I don't think so. Oh no, I got a spoon. I'm glad I also have a fork here. But yes, I would say wish me luck. I don't know if this is going to be too bad. I need to study, but now I can't leave the stream. Yeah, just make sure to watch this a bit and then study. Yeah, just let me know. In about a week, I need to be in the other side of the Netherlands on Wednesday, so let me know. Alright. I will let you know tomorrow. They are not too bad. There's a bit of a spice. Afterwards, my tongue turns a little bit weird, but it's okay for now. To be honest, I wanted the fire noodles, but they didn't have them, and well, this was like the other option. Maybe my spice tolerance is just better than I expected. To be honest, these are good. I expected worse from these. I don't find these spicy at all. These were promoted as super spicy. These were... Okay, spice is kicking in. But yes, I'm enjoying this. To be honest, these are good. Okay, I will do this challenge again. And I will look into the fire noodles. And the good ones. Like these are just not too spicy. Okay. If we reach the clown makeup one tonight, I will be doing it with the clown makeup on. I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm just crazy. Now this is the one with the tiger. It's new. Okay, but I will be waiting for the Mario and Luigi fanfic though. Alright. Just in case. Alright. I just remembered that I was very bratty last stream. Yes, you were. To be honest, these are not too bad. Actually. But the ones I'm talking about, if you eat them like you ate these ones, I will eat my head. Alright. I will try. But yes. I'm going to see if I can find that one. And then I will definitely try. Okay, so this is the Namdang beef yige key noodles flavor, and you can actually choose the spice level yourself, and I put in the full sachet, which should be the very spicy one. Roommate, go try. Let's see if he'll survive this. He's going to try. Let's see if he can handle this. Okay, he finds them not too spicy either. Yeah, they are banned in Denmark due to the fact they are quite salty. That's the issue with the cup noodles. Okay, roommate is just okay with this. Yes, he's still alive. Oh, he liked them. Maybe we're just weird. That might be the issue. Okay, I will look into the fire noodle ones. And give those to the roomie too. Okay, okay, I will. Make the femboy suffer. How do you know it's a femboy? He wasn't made yesterday. Because I forced him into it, to be honest. True that. I do be sniffing, so there is some spice, but yeah, it's just not easy. It's just not too spicy. I should have added more gochujang. To be honest, the worst thing with the fire noodles, I remember eating them when I was younger. The problem is, the spice kicks in way later, so you should eat them fast enough. That was the trick what I did with the fire noodle challenges. And then just suffer afterwards. There is some sort of spice here, as I'm sniffing, but it's not too bad. Okay, and my tongue is a little bit swollen. Maybe it's all at the bottom, maybe. So, wait. I can just do it like this. Okay, I will clean my desk after the stream. Let's see how bad it is. Where's the spice? This is disappointing. I basically saw the ads on TV, Instagram, TikTok. And I was like, oh sure, I can try this one. This brand will be like a challenge. Where the fuck is the spice? Okay, there is a little bit of spice. There's a little bit of spice. Yeah, actually, they're very disappointing. These were not spicy at all. This is such a disappointment, so I guess I have to do this challenge again. I don't mind. But we will be doing it once we hit the clown makeup, okay? If we hit the clown makeup during this. If I manage to eat the spicy noodles. If I manage to eat spicy noodles, which sub goal will be unlocked at that point? If I manage not to suffer through it. If I manage not to suffer through the spicy noodles, what will I get? But yes, let's continue with the Mario and Luigi fanfic. And let me drink a little bit of water, because I need that. Even with water, it's not spicy. What the fuck is this? So yes, let's continue. Prologue, a shared destiny. In the colorful world of the Mushroom Kingdom, where heroes and villains clashed in epic battles, two brothers stood as an unbreakable duo, Mario and Luigi. They were renowned for their bravery, their unyielding determination, and their unwavering bond. Since their earliest days, Mario and Luigi had been inseparable, their lives intertwined by fate. They had faced countless adventures together, overcoming challenges and saving the Mushroom Kingdom from the clutches of evil. But beneath their shared heroism, a deeper connection had silently taken root. A connection that would shape their destinies in ways they could never have imagined. As they journeyed through countless castles, traversed treacherous landscapes, and rescued Princess Peach from the clutches of Bowser, a silent admiration began to grow. In the heat of battle, Mario would marvel at Luigi's courage and resourcefulness. Luigi, in turn, would find solace and strength in Mario's unwavering resolve and selflessness. Just miss a gloves in hands. Yes, we're missing gloves, but I don't have any. You can still give me those. Maybe I should put them on my wish list. So for next time I have them. You have to do the voices, Adia. Okay, I will try. It was during a moment of respite, after yet another triumphant victory, that their feelings broke free from the bonds of sibling affection. They shared a fleeting glance, a supple touch, and in a moment the world seemed to shift around them. Confusion and uncertainty enveloped their hearts, for they had never known love beyond that of brothers. They grappled with these newfound emotions, silently questioning the nature of their connection and fearing the consequences of their desires. But fate, as it often does, had its own plans. It brought them to a precipice, a juncture where they could either retreat from their feelings or embark on a path that would forever change their lives. And so, as the sun cast its golden rays over the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario and Luigi stood side by side, their hands entwined, ready to face an uncertain future together. Little did they know that their journey had only just begun, and that the love they were about to discover would not only challenge societal norms, but also redefine their own identities. This is the story of Mario and Luigi, a tale of brotherhood, evolving into something extraordinary, of love transcending boundaries, and of the transformative power that lies within the depths of a human heart. Their shared destiny was about to unfold, weaving a tapestry of love, courage, and an unyielding belief that true happiness can be found when one dares to embrace the unexpected. I don't think I will be doing voices like that. I feel my nose getting stuffy due to the fact that I'm eating up spicier food because I have a running nose now. So I won't be able to do those voices. But I will definitely add some little bit of spice. This one is going to be fucked up. It might. Thank you for the hydrate, Vulture. Alright, let's continue with chapter 1. That was just a prologue. Chapter 1. Unexpected Feelings. It was another bright and sunny day in the Mushroom Kingdom, and Mario and Luigi were enjoying a peaceful afternoon in their cozy homes. The brothers had just returned from another adventure, and they were looking forward to some well-deserved rest. Little did they know that their lives were about to take an unexpected turn. As they sat side by side on the couch, Mario couldn't help but steal glances at his younger brother. He admired Luigi's gentle nature, his bravery, and the way his eyes sparkled when he laughed. It was a feeling he couldn't quite explain, a flutter in his chest, whenever Luigi was near. Luigi, on the other hand, felt a similar warmth whenever he was close to Mario. He admired his brother's strength and his unwavering determination, and his ability to make him feel safe. Luigi had always looked up to Mario, but lately his admiration had started to grow into something more. One evening, as they sat in the dimly lit living room, Mario mustered up the courage to speak. "Luigi," he began, his voice soft and hesitant, "I have something I need to tell you." Luigi turned to face his brother, his green eyes filled with curiosity. "What is it, Mario?" Taking a deep breath, Mario confessed, "I've been feeling something different lately. Whenever I'm around you, my heart races. My thoughts become jumbled. I think I might be falling in love with you, Luigi." Luigi's eyes widened in surprise, but instead of recoiling, he smiled warmly. "Mario, I've been feeling the same way. I never imagined this could happen, but my heart yearns for you too." Are we seriously going to consider this one with two brothers sharing their affection and everything? This is brothers. This is incest. Is this even allowed on Twitch? Chapter 2. Uncertain Confessions. The admission hung in the air, their hearts pounding in sync. Mario and Luigi stared at each other, their eyes locked in a mix of nervousness and anticipation. They had always been close as brothers, but this newfound love was uncharted territory. Mario reached out and gently took Luigi's hand in his own. "Luigi, I want you to know that whatever happens, our bond as brothers will never change. But if you're willing, I would like to explore this new chapter in our lives together." Luigi squeezed Mario's hand, his smile growing wider. "Mario, I've always admired you, not just as my brother, but as a person. I'm willing to take this journey with you to see where our hearts led us." With their hearts aligned, the brothers embraced, feeling a wave of relief wash over them. They knew that there would be challenges ahead, but they were determined to face them together. Thank you for the follow, Balding Divorced Dad. Hello, welcome. You're just in time for some Mario and Luigi fanfic that was sent in as a request for the cringy fanfic. So yes, enjoy this storytelling. And of course, feel free to let me know if you want me to stop. That might be a cue for some people to donate some extra subs. Whoa, this is the best stream of all time ever. Thank you. I just try my best. I did rip out of my cat suit, but I am sitting down so you won't be seeing it, luckily. But yeah, I always have issues with cat suits like this. Alright, let's continue. As Mario and Luigi began their journey as a couple, they decided to go on their first official date. They wanted it to be special, a chance to deepen their connection and explore their newfound love. Luigi suggested a quiet picnic by the lake, where they could enjoy each other's company away from the hustle and the bustle of the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario loved the idea, and together they packed a basket filled with their favorite snacks and a cozy blanket to sit on. They arrived at the picturesque spot, the sunlight casting a warm glow on the tranquil water. They settled down on the blanket, their fingers interlaced as they exchanged shy smiles. "I'm so grateful to have you in my life, Luigi," Mario confessed, his voice filled with affection. Luigi leaned in closer, his voice soft and sincere. "I'm grateful for you, Mario. You've brought so much joy and love into my world." Their lips met in a sweet, gentle kiss, a tender exploration of their newfound love. Time seemed to stand still as they savored the moment, their hearts overflowing with happiness. To be honest, I think that the issue is that it was written by ChatGPT and not an actual person, so it's less cringe. So I think that's the issue. This is not written by one 13-year-old girl that decided to write fanfic. This is written by ChatGPT. I notice it's written by ChatGPT because you see those spacings at certain points. You don't expect them in stories. True, they do have some points, but this is just in the way ChatGPT writes. I can know because sometimes I let ChatGPT and Grok write fanfics. I'm sorry. This girl needs their smutty fanfics of certain characters and is too lazy to write them themselves. So yes, let's continue with chapter 4, Navigating New Waters. With their first kiss shared, Mario and Luigi were eager to continue exploring their love for each other. They spent their days going on adventures together. Side by side, their bond growing stronger with every passing moment. However, as news of the relationship spread throughout the Mushroom Kingdom, they faced challenges they hadn't anticipated. Some citizens were supportive, embracing their love and celebrating happiness. But there were others who couldn't understand or accept their unconventional relationship. Mario and Luigi found solace in the support of their closest friends, Princess Peach, Toad, and Yoshi, who stood by them, offering love and acceptance. With their help, their brothers navigated the choppy waters, their determination unwavering. I'm so happy we're not reading 44 chapters of My Immortal. We came so far. We were already at chapter 14, I think, or 12. Was it 12 or was it 14? I don't know again. It was just so, I was so invested in that one. Chapter 5, A Heartfelt Conversation. One evening, as Mario and Luigi sat under the stars, a gentle breeze rustling the leaves around them, they engaged in a heartfelt conversation. They talked about their hopes and dreams, their fears and insecurities, and how their love had grown stronger since that fateful day. Mario, his voice filled with vulnerability, said, "Luigi, I know there will be obstacles on this path we've chosen, but as long as we face them together, supporting each other, I believe we can overcome anything." Luigi nodded, his eyes shining with determination. "You're right, Mario. Our love is worth fighting for, and together we can show the world that love knows no boundaries." With renewed strength and a shared vision, they held each other close, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Why do I have a feeling that some people in the chat are just enjoying me reading this? Not focusing on the actual words, and it's nice to listen to, not gonna lie, having a great reading voice. To be honest, it's kind of funny because I wanted to become a teacher, and I actually had classes where I was only reading books to the class. Maybe I should start recording audiobooks. I can just start with all the smutty books I have. Maybe that's something I could do at some point. Maybe at some point, but I do need a better microphone for that first, I would say. Chapter 6, A Moment of Doubt. Despite the resolve, Mario and Luigi encountered a moment of doubt that tested their love. The weight of societal expectations, combined with their own fears and insecurities, threatened to shake the foundation of their relationship. Late one night, Mario found Luigi sitting alone by the window, his face edged with worry. Mario approached him, placing a hand on his shoulder. "Luigi, what's wrong?" Luigi turned to face Mario, tears glistening in his eyes. "I'm scared, Mario, scared of what people might say, scared of how this could affect our lives. What if we can't handle this pressure?" Mario's heart ached at Luigi's distress, but he knew he had to be strong for both of them. "Luigi, we knew this wouldn't be easy, but I believe in us, in our love. We have to trust that we can weather any storm that comes our way." They held each other tightly, finding comfort and strength in their embrace. They knew that their love was worth fighting for, and with that realization, their doubts began to fade away. This is not a cringy fanfic. This is wholesome, kind of. Chapter 7. A surprising ally. As Mario and Luigi faced the challenges of their relationship head-on, they discovered an unexpected ally in their journey, a familiar face they never anticipated. Bowser, their longtime adversary, had heard about their love and reached out to them, surprising them both. He expressed remorse for his past actions and offered his support, explaining that even he had come to understand that love had no boundaries. Mario and Luigi, shocked by Bowser's change of heart, cautiously accepted his friendship. They realized that their experience had taught them the importance of empathy and forgiveness. With Bowser by their side, they had an unexpected ally to help them navigate the prejudices and judgments of others. Chapter 8. Building a Future. With Bowser's support and the unwavering love they shared, Mario and Luigi set out to build a future together. They decided to create a safe space within the Mushroom Kingdom, a place where love and acceptance reigned supreme. They organized events and gatherings where individuals of all backgrounds and orientations could come together, celebrating love in all its forms. The Mushroom Kingdom embraced their vision, and soon their safe space became a beacon of hope and acceptance. Mario and Luigi were overwhelmed with gratitude, seeing how their love had touched the lives of so many. They knew that, together, they were making a difference in the world. Chapter 9. Guys, we're almost at the end! These chapters are so short. Maybe I should switch back to My Immortal after this? Chapter 9. Forever Bound. As time passed, Mario and Luigi's love continued to grow, deepening with every passing day. They cherished each moment they spent together, supporting and encouraging one another in all aspects of their life. One sunny afternoon, as they strolled hand in hand through the Mushroom Kingdom, they reached the edge of a cliff. Overlooking a breathtaking view, Mario turned to Luigi, his eyes shimmering with love. "Luigi, you mean everything to me," Mario declared, with his voice filled with unwavering devotion. "Will you do me the honor of becoming my forever partner? Will you marry me?" Tears of joy filled Luigi's eyes as he nodded, unable to find the words. They sealed their commitment with a passionate kiss, knowing that their love would endure for a lifetime. I think I need to start with My Immortal again after this one. You guys were enjoying that, right? Chapter 10. Happily Ever After. Mario and Luigi's wedding day arrived. A day filled with laughter, joy, and a celebration of love. The Mushroom Kingdom gathered to witness their union, showering them with support and well wishes. As they stood before their friends and loved ones, exchanging vows of love, and devotion, Mario and Luigi knew they had found their happily ever after. They embraced as the crowd erupted in applause, their hearts overflowing with gratitude. From that day forward, Mario and Luigi continued to inspire others with their love story, a tale of courage, acceptance, and the power of love to overcome any obstacle. And so they lived out their days, hand in hand, hearts forever intertwined, embarking on new adventures together with the Mushroom Kingdom cheering them on. The end. But there's still an epilogue. I didn't relog for a reason. I know, but you were also a brat last time, so I think this is kind of a payback. Thank you for the hydrate, and of course, let me sit up straight, because I have to do that as well. I'm curious, what are the keys for? Well, these keys are actually from guys that are my subs, and I've locked them. In chastity. Some are locked for a longer period of time already. Epilogue. A legacy of love. Years had passed since Mario and Luigi's wedding day, and their love had only grown stronger with time. Their bond had weathered storms and triumphs over obstacles, leaving a lasting impact on the Mushroom Kingdom and beyond. I'm sorry, Mommy, for being a brat last team. I sorry? Not even an I am sorry? Disappointing. Cool outfit. Thank you, Noviantum. Welcome. Hello. Enjoy the storytelling. I just got latex toasters and I don't know why I didn't have them before. Ooh, nice one. I have a pink pair that fit perfectly and a black pair that is just a little bit too loose. They dedicated their lives to promoting acceptance and equality, working tirelessly to create a world where love knew no boundaries. Their safe space became a permanent fixture in the Mushroom Kingdom, fostering understanding and unity among its inhabitants. Mario and Luigi's legacy extended far beyond their own relationship. Their story inspired others to embrace their true selves and love fearlessly, regardless of societal norms. Their love had shown the world that true happiness lies in authenticity and acceptance. In the years that followed, countless stories of love blossomed throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Stories of individuals finding the courage to embrace their own truths and pursue the love that filled their hearts. Mario and Luigi's journey had ignited a flame of love that burned bright in the hearts of all who knew them. As they grew older, their adventures became fewer, but their love remained steadfast. They spent their days surrounded by friends and loved ones, their home filled with laughter and warmth. Mario and Luigi's love had created a legacy that would endure for generations to come, and when their time came to bid farewell to the Mushroom Kingdom, they did so with a sense of fulfillment and contentment. They left behind a world that had forever been chased by their love, a world where compassion and acceptance reigned supreme. As the Mushroom Kingdom mourned their loss, they also celebrated the profound impact Mario and Luigi had made. Their love story would be passed down through the ages, a reminder that love had the power to transform lives and bring joy to the darkest corners of the world. And so, in the hearts of those who had been touched by their love, Mario and Luigi's spirit lived on, a symbol of enduring love, and unwavering courage, and a belief that in the end, love would always conquer all. Though their physical presence may have faded, their love would forever be etched in the annals of the Mushroom Kingdom, a timeless tale of two brothers turned to lovers, whose love sparked a revolution and changed the world forever. And as the generations carried their legacy forward, Mario and Luigi's love story would continue to inspire, reminding all who heard it that love in all its forms was the greatest power of all. The end. But their love story lives on. Yeah, the other one was like, it was bad, But it was so bad it was actually good. Maybe let's just go back. Let's just see. Oh, it's getting better, the My Immortal. It gets better. Wait. Ooh, we're getting another spin. Let's do this. Once again, Glossy Spot will spin the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. What will it be for you this time? Ooh. Fortune's Joker. Let's see what it actually was again. Okay, Glossy Spot, you may redirect another spin to another viewer. That's the Fortune Joker. Who do you think deserves the next spin on the Wheel of Fortune? So what will it be? Okay, another spin, and this time for Peter. Let's see what it will be. Let's see where it is. Let's spin this one. 1, 2, 3. Here we go for Peter. Ooh, another community blessing. I guess it was good to redirect this spin. Peter, you may choose one of the photo sets that I am currently offering to be available for download for 24 hours once again. Just make sure not to choose Lenore, as that one is still up for grabs. So yes, maybe I should continue back with My Immortal. Let's see. Where was I? I will look at the list. They are on Discord, right? Yeah, I will just upload another list in the future as well. I can just name them all right now as well. Let's see. I can just log in. Alright, let's see. We have Marin Kitagawa, which is the bunny suit. We have the Latex Maid Marin Kitagawa, To Be Latex, Bride to Be, Bowsette, the Fantasy Fawn, Dark Elf, the Succubus, Princess Zelda, Black Cat, Mary Jane Watson, Lenore, but that one is not an option, Emma Frost, Yennefer of Vengerberg, Poison Ivy, and there are also some others that are available, which were mentioned in Not Safe for Work news, if I'm correctly, or in promo. You have previews, right? Yeah, they are in the Google Drive file. I can see if I can share them right now. Then you can see, I believe I have them all linked there. I just need to check them in the future again. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to know as if they're correct. You can find previews here, basically. Just know the seasonal sets are not up for grabs. Pennywise will be available in October again, because it's a Halloween set. But yes, oh my god, guys, we're quite close to a lot of subathon goals. So next up is the stream on Wednesday, which will be the Me-Side game stream. I am very scared because Me-Side is kind of like a horror game, and I hate horror games. I am easily scared, so that will be fun. I will be doing a full e-girl look as well with the stream, with a lot of uhs, a lot of ada-adas, but also some high-pitched voices. So I'm like an gamer girl. Okay, that is just terrible. Let's not do that too often. But yes, that's the plan for tomorrow. On Thursday, we have the OnlyFans stream, and I will be uploading some information about that in a bit in the Discord server as well. If you're subscribed on OnlyFans, you know what's coming up already. The outfit is still a little bit of a secret. I will post more about it in the future. It will be the Latex made one. Alright, I will make sure it's available in the server in a bit after the stream. So in about 10 minutes-ish. And Friday will be the party game on stream, which will be a fun game night with each other. So make sure to tune in and let's play a game together. I was thinking maybe Jackbox for some time, maybe Fall Guys. We will see what will happen. I won't be getting too many games myself because yeah, the donations are pretty much used for the BBL surgery in January. And then the last but not least, the best stream will be on Saturday. And if we manage to reach the clown stream, which we will still need 24 more subs for, I will be doing the spicy noodle challenge again in that outfit if it's still happening tonight. So that means you still have 6 minutes before the stream ends. Otherwise it will be another time. Probably somewhere tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. Saturday maybe because it's a longer stream. Or Friday. But yes, it will be fun because I do have some helium for the clown stream. And yes, that means there will be more balloons. And if we manage to do the clown stream, maybe I put on some toe socks as well. Some pink ones. I wish I had pink gloves, that would be cute. And yes, that set is one of my favorites, one of my last ones, so it will be great to share them with you all. Glossy Spot, you can also choose one of the sets yourselves. You will receive it yourself, so you're not sharing it with the others of the community. But yes, community's blessing is basically for everyone in the Discord server. It will be shared with a link, download link there, available for 24 hours. So once it's gone, but you have time to claim it. So yes, tonight was a very eventful stream. I know you loved my Immortals. For sure, I actually did enjoy reading that one. It's quite sad that I ripped out of my catsuit. It's very bad. But I think it is fixable because I do feel that the latex just came off from the zipper. So I think it's fixable. Thank you so much for the follow, Jesmon777. And yes, I would say it was a pretty fun fanfic at this point. Also guys, just one more follow until we hit the 800. And once we hit 1000 followers, there will be a merge of these two wheels. Why the gimp suit? I am a latex streamer, that's why. And tonight, the community unlocked a gothic makeup look. And that's why I decided to put on a black latex catsuit with a black harness. So that's why. So I always stream in latex. It's just very unique if you see me streaming in a normal outfit. It only happened once this year because I was doing a cringe, basically. So maybe you will see me in a stream. You will see me streaming again in another outfit, but not sure when or if that happens. But yes. So if you want me to eat the spicy noodles with helium and also clown makeup on, it's now the time to donate those last subs. So many kings, we should start shaming it. No. If you start shaming it, you will get kicked out of this chat. We do not shame here. We don't shame. But yes, I think tonight was a very fun stream. This challenge will be done once again with a better cup of spicy noodles. This was just not spicy. I couldn't even fake spiciness. And yeah, I think we did quite well with the cringe fanfic. I was having a blast with my immortals, actually. So yeah. Hope you guys are ready for another stream tomorrow, because this one is almost at its end. We only have 2 minutes left. And after that I will see what the damage is to the scat suit, because once again my ass just ripped out of it. It's just a pain in the ass, I would say. But yeah. Of course, I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow will be the me side stream with e-girl makeup, e-girl sounds, e-girl voices, and everything else. So also the e-girl outfit, which will be very, very pink and blue and colorful. Just basically my normal look, not this black one. So yes, did you guys enjoy seeing me with goth makeup, a black wig, and basically just very dark? Got Adia, good version of Adia. Alright. Maybe I might make it into some little goals now and then, because it's quite fun. It's quite fun. Maybe I should actually shoot this kind of look as well for some content. Just hope that suit doesn't rip at that point. But hey, we gotta have this happen in the future as well. Halloween stream for this look. Which day is Halloween this year? It's on Friday. I will keep that open. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. Maybe. It also really depends on how many subs we can get during the subathon and everything else. Okay, wait. Hear me out. So, with 400 subs, I was saying like the special Twitch stream. What if we make it a Halloween stream where I will be doing a gothic look? And yes, that means full on makeup. I already have an outfit in mind. Maybe a little bit of a witchy twist as well. And we're just doing some very fun games. But yes, I will let you know if we can reach that, because it's a very stretchy goal from 126 to 400. But maybe we'll reach that. Maybe we can enjoy that. So yes, thank you all so much for joining me this evening on stream while I was doing the gothic makeup look, wearing a black cat suit which sadly ripped. And I will be sharing the community goals in that Discord server. Please make sure to let me know there as well, Peter and everyone that's pinned a certain reward, so I know which one I should upload there. That's easy. Here. The spicy stream will still happen. It won't forget it, because this was not spicy at all. And thank you all for joining me, and thank you all so much for this lovely evening. Make sure to join the Discord server. You can find the freebies over there and also fun announcements. If you're curious about these, there's some information in the Discord server as well. And make sure to follow me on my socials like Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, wherever you want to see more of me as well. So I hope to see you again tomorrow at 19:30 CST, so Central European Summertime, until 10, and have a good evening. Bye bye guys.